Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 12 of my Runaway Teen Challenge. Never fear, this isn't Casey. This is Nancy Landgrab, who was wandering past our house in the middle of a thunderstorm. Obviously, when I say house, I mean lot. The lightning's already destroyed our cooler, which I'm super sad about. We have 110 simoleons to our name. The lottery is on, and I think it's $100 a ticket. So I don't know that we'll be doing that. I don't even know that we could buy a ticket from our phone. Oh, we can. There you go. While I'm tempted to enter, because you never know, I feel like I really want to replace the cooler. So Nancy's standing there, sparking gently in the storm. I had um, Casey run into her tent, but she decided she was safer in the toilet because she's hanging out in there now. I might just change her out of her wet clothes. I also hung up my little autograph picture of Neil. I'm going to admire it. Maybe I'll appraise it. I don't know what that does, but she's hanging out in the toilet. I haven't done a lot. Since the last episode, I was just having her 10 plants when this storm rolled in. Her dad did wander past, but he didn't see her, so that's something, I guess. What is that? It's been appraised at 100. That's more than what I remember. Can I sell it to a collector? I can. Go back inside and sell that. That would buy us a lottery ticket. Feel a bit sad that I did it because I was admiring it and stuff, but that's a lottery ticket, and if we won, oh my goodness, that would be amazing. Talk about your unexpected triumph from a really bad situation, but honestly, I don't think she's gonna win, and I'm so sad about that. Alright, since you've decided you're gonna go outside and not hide in the toilet anymore, I'm gonna have you do some work. Let's harvest these flowers. The other thing I was able to do was I managed to buy the flower arranging station. I wanted to get the wood crafting table, but it was way more expensive, like 3 times the price. So, I did what I could afford, basically. I just don't want to get struck by lightning. She's really quite unhappy because her umbrella keeps getting destroyed. That umbrella that she doesn't actually have the umbrella unit for. Was that my tree? Oh my goodness. My tree seems okay though. Oh, look, you can see the scorch mark on the ground. Alright, I'm going to send her back inside and try and wait this out, I think. Oh, we're talking to plants. I'm going to try and wait this out. Alright, it looks like the storm's easing off. I had Casey sell the flowers that she picked because none of them are things she can actually use. Fortunately, they were worth a fair amount of money, so we were able to replace our cooler. I really think I need to have her go somewhere where she can get these other flowers. So in theory, I'll show you what I mean. So I could have her make any of these arrangements, but because I don't have the flowers to go into them, it's going to cost quite a bit to do. For example, I could have her do this bluebell arrangement, but I have to buy the bluebells, which is quite annoying. Maybe I could have her, instead of hunting around fruitlessly trying to find the flowers that I need, maybe I could have her go to the library and use the computer, or maybe try order some flowers off the internet. Let's have a look while she's doing that. Just going to have a look and see what I can get. So, no, I don't want to... Can I purchase flowers as gifts? Gardening. Let's have a look. I can purchase daisies, which is one of them. And a tulip. That's really expensive. I'm going to buy one daisy and one tulip because I can plant them and then grow more. I don't want to go overboard here. It's already 84 simoleons. I've got roses. Spring plants. Starter flowers? Let's buy a packet of starter flowers. You never know your luck. Maybe I will get something I haven't already got. Let's open this packet and see. What do we get? Oh, I can't see yet. As discussed in the previous part, I gave her a copy of the first unicorn. Um, she needs to return that to the Magnolia Blossom Park over at Oasis Springs. How are you going here, girl? Yeah, we're jabbing flowers in. That's about my extent of knowledge on flower arranging. You kind of just jab them in the pot there. Sprinkle magic dust on. I wonder if that was like plant food or something to keep the flowers alive. Whenever I get cut flowers, which isn't very often, but whenever I do, I actually usually just put sugar, a little bit of sugar in the bottom of the water. That usually gives them a bit of a burst of energy, or at least this is what I've always been told. Obviously, maybe this is sugar she's putting in. I haven't compared, like I haven't gotten two identical lots of cut flowers and had one with sugar and one without. Ooh, I made a thing. What's it worth? That's really why I'm here. 12 simoleons. I paid 9. 3 simoleon profit. Ah, yeah. Alright, what did I get? Bluebells! Yes, that's what I needed. That's great. That's one of the ones I needed. Alright, we're gonna pop our little bluebells down. We've also got a daisy. And a tulip. Oh, no, that's not a tulip, that's a frog. And some chrysanthemums. This is not gonna fit. This block is too small. I think we always knew that was gonna be a problem. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna just rearrange things a bit here. Alright, now we're gonna dig all these plants in. And then I have 677 simoleons left. I wonder if I could, how much room could I build for 677 simoleons? I don't know that I can put the tent inside. I might be able to, but at the very least I could get my cooler and my shower inside. That would be good. Maybe I could move the flower arranging table. Make this one wider, because then my shower will fit. Now I don't have to worry about being destroyed by lightning. I could. Let's just see. I'm not looking to furnish or do anything. I'm just looking for some walls. If I went like that, 312, 432, that would leave me... Oh, no! I wanted it to be a separate room. That would be it. No, there's no point. There's no point. I probably need a couple... I probably need a couple thousand. But I will leave the tent inside now. It also means that if she's got people over, that she doesn't have to worry about her privacy being invaded, which is good. So I'm pleased about that. Alright, I'm just going to get her to speed up. Today's forecast is mystery weather. What are the odds it's going to rain again? We've had like 4 seasons in one day here. It's like being in Melbourne. Bluebell plants. Okay, they're going to need a bit more space than I've given them. What have we got here? Daisy. Maybe I'll put the daisies up back. Because they're going to need to go there and there. Cool. Alright, I think that'll fit. I don't have a lot of plans for her in this part, other than just kind of getting herself settled. Like I said, if I see her mum, I'm planning on apologising, because I feel like she would be feeling quite bad for yelling at her mother in the park over here when it's not actually her mum she's really angry at, it's her dad. And obviously, she sees her dad, he's fair game. Ooh, grilled fruit. It's like the thing I live on. Yeah, if she saw her dad, he's fair game. But, yeah, her mum is like... I wouldn't say she's an innocent party, because she didn't stand up for her daughter. The reason their relationship was negative when Casey left was because Shana felt that Casey should have just sucked it up, basically. and, you know, done what her dad wanted. And Casey felt betrayed that Shana didn't stick up for her. That she was... How about we say hello? We're going to say hello. We can talk to adults now. It's very exciting. Yeah, she was just disappointed. Like, you know, parents shouldn't be taking each other's side when the third party is a child, because the child is the vulnerable one, I guess. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, now the other thing I want her to work on, other than saving up to return all the items and maybe might go to Magnolia Blossom Park and return that book. But the other thing I actually want her to work on is trying to get this down. She doesn't want everyone to view her as a criminal. She wants to be... Oh, nice work, Carissa. Farting away over there. All these goodbyes over here. We're having a nice chat. That's good. I wonder if I can... Maybe if I'm like super polite to people. Maybe if I give this guy a pep talk. This guy, Armani McBride. That's an awesome name. What? I'm enthusing about my interests, which include gardening and not getting struck by lightning. I'm going to compliment his outfit, because, you know, that's a nice sort of combo he's got going on there. Where did you get that jumper? How come you have a turtleneck, but I couldn't find one for Joanna when I was building her? I am totally going to put Joanna in that shirt if I can. I'm going to discuss fitness techniques. Oh, we've driven this girl away. Oh no, she might just be tired. Alright. Gonna discuss logic puzzles. I don't think any of this is helping my reputation. Alright, I've had my free food. Let's go harvest all this stuff that was over here. No, harvest all. There was a thing to dig up. I saw it. Some more grilled fruit. Just random fruit on the ground. Ground fruit. Alright, I'm going to dig all this stuff up, and then I might have her go and return that book. Okay. I'm going to do that now. Alright, I think I said I was going to Magnolia Blossom. It's Desert Bloom, and if you've watched any of the previous parts of this, you will know I am absolutely useless at these names. Alright, now if I come over here and just click on the book, hopefully it will let me just put it away in one of the bookshelves. It was just like a super long-term loan. That's what it was. Pre Simhead. Awesome. Is that worth lots of money? Ooh, it is. 225 simoleons. That is awesome. Yay, we've returned the book. Our path to redemption has begun. I don't think I can have her buy lamps and things while she's here. What was the name of the lamp she stole? It was an angling for light. This one, I think. This little guy. How much is it? 80 simoleons. Okay, well I can have her do it then, because what I can do is then deduct the 80 simoleons from her amount. So that would put us on 672. Woohoo! I can math! Awesome! The path to redemption has begun. I can cross that off. She stole 4 things from the library, so we've got a little ways to go there. And some of them were quite expensive. Some of them were worth hundreds. What are you doing? Oh, did we go to the bathroom? That's probably a good idea. Alright, let's go talk to these people. These are people we've seen around, but not really talked to. Tucker, we don't know. We have seen Marshall Lee. I think he was one of the people that was at the park during Winterfest. Oh, no, actually, I think we saw him at Magnolia Blossom? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was here, actually. We saw his friend slash sister slash whatever she is, Marceline. um, at the Magnolia Blossom. So, Marshall-Lee in Adventure Time is actually a vampire, but the sim isn't. So we're going to just have a talk to him. Let's see if we can do something about our reputation. Why don't we confess our fear of vampires? I suspect he and Marceline probably want to be vampires, given that they were in a previous life. I'm going to flatter him. I'm going to fire him up, because that would be interesting. I'm pretty sure he's mean. I have a feeling that he is. So we might not want to be like besties with him. But then, on the other hand, Casey, she's got a track record of being mean to people as well. Yeah, let's talk about cooking. I didn't even know this paint splattered outfit was in the set. Oh, it's Wendy. I made Wendy as one of my, actually I don't think I did her as a builder sim, but she's available for download on my, my Sims account in the gallery. She's the sim, version of Wendy from Gravity Falls. Apparently he is... What? Somebody got my book out and put it on the floor. I came all the way here to put it away, and someone got it out again. Like, what is that all about? Oh, this is Reagan. She's Natalie's eldest. Let's be funny. She's actually one of our neighbours. Like, she lives at the house next door. Hey, how you going there? I'm pleased that you can dance so excitingly, and we're also going to be friendly to Wendy. So Wendy's a character from Gravity Falls, like I mentioned. She's the teenage child of a lumberjack, but in my world she lives on her own. We are going to gossip about the neighbours, which I think might actually mean Reagan, but maybe a bit rude. Tell a joke about monkeys. We're not going to do mischief, we're going to be playing it straight down the line. Let's chat about property values, because we're adults now, and that's what adults do, right? We're going to sing about the lottery, discuss our interests, and... Oh, he's cute. Who's that? Brendan Cuvis. See, there's all these teenagers here. These are all teenagers, and I would have been super excited about this not that long ago. But now I'm like, eh. Talk about cooking. Reagan was the first baby my sim Natalie had when I had her doing the 100 baby challenge. Like I said, I got as far as 6. I may actually do the 100 baby challenge down the road, but maybe not today. Well, definitely not today. Not anytime soon. I suspect I probably want to finish out one of the current challenges that I have going, whether it's this one or the Big Brother one. So, where are you heading off to? Getting a drink of water. Alright, we're actually done here, so I'm just going to have a hunt around. I'll do this off screen, but I'm just going to have a hunt around and see what we can find. Oh, this is really annoying. This has happened once before. She's getting the moodlet from not swiping stuff, but she's not a kleptomaniac anymore. She's definitely not. She can't swipe anything. That's really annoying. Ah well, I'll just have to do other things to make her happy. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Poor Casey spent the rest of the day at the park. She found a bunch of stuff actually, which is pretty cool. Came home, passed out on the ground because she was so tired, and then discovered she didn't win the lottery. Carissa Bryson. I'm pretty sure that was the blonde girl we were just talking to. Could have been me. It wasn't me. And tomorrow's love day. Oh, that's a kick in the proverbials. Oh, she's so tired. Alright, I'm going to send her to bed. And then I might, while she's having a sleep, I'll just show you the stuff that we got. So, we went fishing. We actually caught some fish. I'm going to not... I think I'm going to keep all of these fish, unless any of them are super, super worth a lot of money, because I can use them to fertilize stuff. I did find a treasure map, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what that turns up. I found some jet, which is exciting, so we're going to get rid of that, because that's worth a lot of money. We also found some shinolite? Shinolite? Alright, no, don't wear yourself. Go to the bathroom. Oh, I think it might be too late. Is it too late? Or she might make it. It's times like this, a girl needs a coffee machine. Seriously. I'm gonna have some cereal and some granola. What is this little fish? Is that a fish? A guppy. Oh, it's so cute. It's a gummy guppy. Some sage as well, which we can plant. But this means we can actually use fish to fertilize, which I hear is way better. I'll just sell that quartz. So we're up to almost 1,000 simoleons. See, I feel like this proves everything that we were thinking about crime versus honest endeavor, because she has done so much better since she turned over a new leaf. Of course, the part where she also bought her own land and like was able to actually start building and doing stuff obviously has made a difference. But yeah, that's a start. We've made a start. Right, I think we have enough rose bushes, so we're going to sell those. Once we can actually like make arrangements with roses, I will stop selling them constantly, but we need to get to level 2 to do that. So I guess we won't. Right, what can we fertilize? We can fertilize you with this fish. I'm going to fertilize you with this gummy guppy. I'm going to fertilize you with a goldfish, and we're going to fertilize you with a goldfish. So that should make them pretty happy. This tulip flower we will also fertilize. Maybe with this better, whatever a better is. Oh, Marshall wants to hang out. He doesn't know where we live and we don't have a phone. Really wish that I didn't have to keep saying no. Alright, what's going on? I'm tired again because we didn't get enough sleep. Yeah, we're wet. That's just a thing. Deal with it. Alright, what else can we fertilize? I really want to save the fertilizing actually for the flowers. I don't really care what quality those things are. We're not here to make fine vegetables. We are here to grow amazing flowers. And then once we have some stuff we haven't planted, we're going to grow amazing flowers. And once we have the amazing flowers, we're going to make very expensive things and sell them to people with lots and lots of money. I mean, Love Day's coming up. The people, they need the flower arrangements, right? I feel like this is basically a community service that we are providing in exchange for money, which makes it not a community service. So technically not a community service, but yeah, here we are anyway. Alright, I suppose I probably can't fertilize these yet. Oh girl, learn to plant in a straight line, jeez. Goldfish. Minnow. And let's see, do I have any left? I guess I'll use a mushroom for the last one. And then I'm going to straighten this line up because that's really bothering me. I suspect it's because these are too big. Alright, let's have a look. I'm going to put that there. Technically this stone is actually a lot smaller than it looks. I'm going to move them back. Because there's no way on this earth Casey would be able to move those. But there's no way she'd be able to like build plumbing on her own either. So we're just going to all have to suspend our disbelief. I think I might end this part here, guys. It's been a bit of a homey one. We haven't actually... Why do I have to water stuff in the rain? That is so weird. It's been a bit of a homey one in that she's just started, you know, getting her little lot in order, working on her garden and stuff. But she has actually started along what I consider her road to redemption. She's returned the book that she stole, or inadvertently stole because I didn't actually intend for her to steal that. She's returned the lamp, or at least bought a replacement lamp for the one that she'd already previously sold. Um, I mean, she's got a long way to go. She's probably got another couple of thousand simoleons worth of stuff to return, but she's making an effort, and I think it's really good. So that I'm going to end this part here, and the next part I guess will be Love Day. I honestly don't know how that's going to go. She has no romantic interests, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes. If you've enjoyed this part, please, I'm just going to pause this. If you've enjoyed this part, please leave a thumbs up. That'd be great. If you've got other friends who enjoy The Sims, then let them know about the channel. I'd love a little bit of word of mouth. That'd be wonderful. Subscribe if you want to see more parts pop up in your notifications, and I will see you later.